Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel True Crime and Trials, where I discuss true crime and trials. My name's Lindsay and I'm here to discuss Robert Durst, and what a show that was yesterday. I've just caught up today because obviously some of it was going on while I was in bed, but wow. I feel bad for Judge Wyndham, to be honest. I mean, I bet he needed a stiff drink after all that because they were like children. It was just ridiculous. So obviously if you haven't seen that, Durst Defence put forward a last minute emergency motion regarding Bob's health and the fact that he has bladder cancer. Well, it turns out that yes, he did have bladder cancer, but it was treated a while ago, so that's a non-issue. Bob, if they do get the trial postponed, he wanted bail, so he didn't want to be in prison. Wishful thinking. So the judge denies the motion to delay the trial, so there we go. And then the judge wants to speak to the jury because of, it's been a 14-month break. He wants to check to make sure, who they've been speaking to, what they've been watching, etc, etc. He asked them to write down on their notepads if they've had any media exposure. So there was, I think there was 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me look at my notes. 9 had notes. The others who didn't were excused. But we don't hear about them. He interviewed them all separately. And as far as I know, we've got a full jury to start today. Opening statements should start today. There's a hearing beforehand, so the trial should actually get underway after that. They are allowed 2 hours each to recap their opening statements. As we remember, the state's opening statements took 2.5 days. It was epic. But then there's an issue of the defence trying to bring in something that they didn't put in last year when they opened. And that is the fact that someone saw Kathy Durst after she had disappeared, and there's a big back and forth, and it starts to get very, very heated. And at one point you didn't know if there was going to be fists flying through the air. I mean, it was ridiculous, and the judge made them sit down. They sat in silence for a minute, and then he told DeGuerin to go first, and then the other one. It was just what's the word I'm looking for? It was like a pantomime. It was just ridiculous. And after all that, the judge says no, he's excluding it. So, after nearly 40 minutes of this topic being discussed, he excludes it anyway. It was just ridiculous. I mean, the judge was just at his wit's end, I think. Also, in other news, Bob Durst wasn't even there. He refused jail transport that morning, so he wasn't present in the courtroom. His lawyer is saying he can't even get to speak to him. So God knows what's going on. I don't even know. It's just, is it tactics? I mean, despite how frail and old Bob Durst is, I think he's still a sly. He's not stupid. He knows what he's doing, and I still think he's playing his games, and he's just being a sly git. And a bit of breaking news. Attorneys representing Kathy Durst's family say Bob Durst's brother Douglas and their father Seymour aided in the cover-up of Kathleen's disappearance and murder. So we'll have to keep an eye on that and see what's going on there. So hopefully things will get underway in a timely fashion today. It starts at 5 p.m. my time. I think it's motions are being heard or whatever the issues they need to go over at 9 a.m. Pacific, and then the trial should actually start at 10 a.m. Pacific. So we'll see. It's just drama after drama after drama. So yeah, we'll see what today brings. So I will keep you updated. I will do what I can. See how it goes. So until then, bye for now.